Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Turku, Finland, Mach 1, Mr. Finland, Amirkani. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, it is St. Patrick's Day. You wonderful to see Conor McGregor at the St. Patty's Day Parade in South Boston as we did in 2018. Got to be doing something in your neck of the woods, New Orleans, Louisiana.
I mean, any reason to party is a good reason down in the South. In New Orleans, they party hard, and on St. Patrick's Day, it's no different. But the party tonight is inside the Octagon.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Let's go. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Amirkani's pass attempt denied. Both fighters get up now. Trying to kick the leg out.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Amirkhani. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Choi gets stung by that leg kick. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy. Talking the timing and the accuracy allows him to land so many attacks. Over and over. You jump up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
The Korean Superboy gets back up again. Nicely done.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and it's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Amirkhani's has got full mount now. Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Choi. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Amirkhani's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Fantastic takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And he's out. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Amirkhani. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice body kick right in the head.
He's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. You gotta be careful dipping his head when he's throwing those jabs.
Oh, speed of the head, that never feels good. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is all.
Double leg takedown lands. Amirkhani gets the takedown. Could be big here. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful. Oh. He blocks the punch. All right, so he's late. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Good punch land. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there. And how's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big body kick.
They continue to exchange. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice lucid punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Connects with a right. Try to establish that jab. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timing perfect. Now he's at the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
And he's out. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
side control. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
So he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Back to the feet now. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Back to the feet. Whoa!
He's hurt bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birthing your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.